At Metro PCS, we let the numbers do the talking. 4. Enjoy a reliable 4G LTE network that's faster than Sprint. 2. Get 2 free smartphones when you switch to Metro PCS. 99. The percentage of people in the U.S. covered by Metro PCS. Get 2 free Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime smartphones when you switch. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro PCS in past 90 days. Coverage claim based on talk text coverage. Speed claim from downloads. See store for details, terms, and conditions.
Episode 737 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, and welcome to Saturday. Good for you. You're listening to the show, and I've got a fun one of those tough interview questions. Now, this one is geared more towards senior professionals than it might be geared toward others, but you could be asked this at a management level easily. And the question is, how would you measure the ROI that we'll get from you if we hire you? Fun question, isn't it? Hope you like it. Hope you like my answer to it, I should say. And I hope you give the show 5 stars on iTunes or Stitcher. It does help other people find it. And now, let's get going, huh? Someone wrote to me asking a great question that's asked of senior professionals. And it's a stupid question. You and I both know that. But I just want to take it straight on, so I go into a little bit more depth with it. And the question is, what will be our ROI if we hire you? What will be our return on investment if we hire you? Now, we both know it's stupid because it's impossible to calculate. So, I say it's impossible to calculate because you don't know the budget that you're walking into. You don't have details of the challenges that are being faced. You don't know the quality of the people that you're inheriting. How do you answer the question? Now, the answer is you go through this with them. Great question, and I think it's impossible to quantify now. And part of the reason is I don't know who I'm inheriting in this group. I don't know exactly what it is I'm walking into. I don't know whether my user population is going to be challenging or supportive. And you go through a litany of 5 or 6 different things that are possible to quantify as an outsider. And you use that language specifically. I think it's impossible to quantify as an outsider. Now, here's where the shift occurs. The shift is determined by saying, but I can tell you what I've done at other organizations. At my last firm, I worked on a number of different situations and said, walked into them and was able to get a 350%, 450%, whatever percentage it is, return on investment over my salary, over my budget, that sort of thing, where you can specifically claim credit for it. Now, you can also say, I want to be clear, no one operates as an island in these situations. I put together a great team, and that's part of the measure of ROI. Getting people on board who are on board with a mission here, who have a desire, who are inspired to do great stuff. So what you're doing is starting off by saying, I can't quantify it with you. Here's why. And then from there you talk about, however, in the past, this is how it's turned out when people have hired from me. And then if you want to smile at the end, you say, and I have to in all candor say, I'm here to be honest with you. Like the mutual fund industry says, past performance is no guarantee of future returns. Again, there's so many variables here that I can't speak to as an outsider to give you such a measure. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few ways that you can connect with me. The first one, of course, is reach out to me on LinkedIn. My page there is linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love to hear from my listeners. It just puts a big smile on my face. Next, if you're an executive and interested in my coaching you, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. Mention in the subject line that you're interested in coaching. I'll reach back to you. We'll set up a time to speak. We'll figure out whether this makes sense. I want to be clear. I'm not here to be your recruiter. I no longer do search work. I'm a coach helping people find their next position. And as such, my work is not free. I'm not doing this as a charitable endeavor. I'm here to see whether I can help you and whether your background is something where I can be of service. And if you're not an executive, the best place to connect with me is with jobsearchcoachinghq.com. That's my site where I've curated information that I've created and other people have created. It's there with their permission, of course. And you can ask me questions. So right now there's over 400 pieces of content there, plus the ability to ask me questions. So again, jobsearchcoachinghq.com is that site. And by the way, and I haven't really mentioned this on the site, in addition to doing job search coaching, I also do executive coaching and life coaching. And I've done so for years. So if you're interested in that, message me again at my email address, jeffoltman@thebiggamehunter.us. Tell me about what you're interested in, and I'll get back to you and we'll talk about it. Hope you found this helpful, and in the meantime, have a great day. Take care.